Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel.
Todd, a 5-2 victory tonight against Edinburgh, but quite a quiet start to the game.
Yeah, not our greatest start. A couple individual errors certainly cost us those 2 goals. I think we were pushing at times and made a couple uncharacteristic mistakes that we haven't really seen much of. And it was the type of things we're trying to crack down on. But look, I'd said earlier in the week that most games we can find a positive from. And I think that Matt Delahaye comes in and keeps us close by getting his first goal of the year. And we really kept our foot in the door there and kept the game, ours. Great character win because, to come from behind like that, possibly I've seen teams that I've been involved in the past, it might have been like, well, it's just not our night. And the puck wasn't going right off the bat. Credit to their goalie. I think he deserved man of the match tonight. Made some great saves tonight. But another night with 5 different goal scorers and another 2 points in this Challenge Cup, which is great.
5 different goal scorers, like you say, but Matt Delahaye, who eventually got man of the match, was involved in quite a few of them as well.
Yeah, I think that he must have got 3 points or something like that tonight. I didn't look at the score sheet before I came in. But, we were always, we know what we were getting when Matt was sent to us. And I thought all the D played pretty solid out there after we settled down. There was just a little bit of miscommunication on a few plays. But after that, those guys look steady back there. We have a fantastic D-core. They're very supportive of each other and feel very comfortable with any of the 7 on the ice.
Both Edinburgh goals came after pressure on their goaltender and the puck breaking away.
And we were susceptible to that in the past, and that's something we got caught on a couple times at the start of the year. I was close to calling a timeout, but we were feeling good, and it was just adjustment on the bench, just reminding guys of their responsibilities. And once we made that adjustment, they didn't look near as dangerous. So it was all credit to the boys. They regrouped and did well tonight.
One of you're talking about the positives from the game. That quite interesting that at no point did the heads go down. They just kept on trying and putting on the pressure.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I mean that's not only was that a good character win, it does show the character of these guys and the resourcefulness of them. Maybe things didn't feel like they were working right at the start. They stayed patient, and we have enough firepower in that lineup, even without TJ Keg. To be dangerous on all 3 lines, and once again we proved that. So good on them, and they played an excellent game tonight for the most part.
Interesting atmosphere in the building tonight. It seemed quite flat for a while, and then it sort of picked up after the fight, and then almost kind of sort of drifted off for a little while in the third period.
Yeah, I mean obviously we can't control the crowd. You know what I mean? There will be nights when we go behind, we say that's our biggest asset. But also when it gets quiet in here, you can see that it gets oppressive to the players sometimes. But the crowd's a crowd, and we're the team. We want to go out there, and they're the guys that pay the bills. But we're in the business of winning hockey games, and hopefully we give them something to cheer about. But if they're going to be sitting on their hands sometimes, then so be it.
There was a very bizarre penalty for Stockton on the third period where it seemed like he'd been slashed, but he's been sent off for it.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened. It was quite a busy night for him out there tonight. Ref, once again, did a good job. I know that there was probably some missed calls on both sides, but I thought he kept a game that looked like it was going to develop an edge to it pretty well. And a few things we'll want to look at, but another good job. I mean, they're a lot easier when you win hockey games, I imagine.
And just finally about Edinburgh, I mean, that normally an Edinburgh game is one that you can almost kind of miss because they can be quite dull. Not any longer.
No, I think Riley's put together an excellent hockey club over there. They just seem to be, in the couple games that we've seen them, just that one or little piece missing or something like that. But that team's going to be plenty of hockey teams in this league. We don't want it to be one of us. So we know when we come up again next time, we're going to have to be steady as she goes. You don't want to make mistakes against this team. They got an awful lot of firepower as well, as you've seen. A couple mistakes tonight, and they capitalized on. That's a good hockey club over there, but I mean, it just shows there are no nights off in this league, and we're going to have to be prepared to play every night.
Cardiff tomorrow night, the longest journey that you do in any season. What are you expecting from tomorrow's game?
Yeah, well, they lost tonight as well, so they're going to be up for the game in that building. It's a tight little barn, and our thought process is going to have to be a lot quicker, and we're not going to be able to make any mistakes. It's league games again. So 2 big league points that we'd love to snatch out of Cardiff, and I don't even want to say snatch because we're going down there feeling like we're going to win the hockey game. So we want to get down there. It's a long trip. 2 points makes the road trip back home a lot easier.
Todd, thanks very much.
Thank you.